I think there's so much controversy around Sabrina Carpenter's new album cover because of the push and pull between objectification and purity culture. Because objectification and purity culture are really two oppressive systems that act like they're the answer to one another. What I think we're seeing right now is a lot of online feminist discourse trying to navigate this tightrope. On one end, how do we critique something without reinforcing shame? On the other end, how do we celebrate sexual expression without reinforcing commodification? I don't think this is the point of the album cover, but we are seeing this discourse play out in real time because of this piece of art. On one end, it's like, let Sabrina be kinky, let's not slut shame. On the other end, it's like, okay, yeah, but this image really does echo decades of objectification. But I think the added layer, and don't tell me to touch grass with this sentence, okay? We can't separate media from the societal context in which it lives. The timing is really bad. It was released during a week of sweeping ICE raids, mass protests. The whole first half of this year has been so regressive for women, the LGBTQ community, really anyone who's not a cishet white man. We're in a moment of a return to traditional gender norms, a rise of the trad wife aesthetic, make America great again, yada yada. And the imagery really is giving this like 1950s cigarette ad, like, I'm just gonna clip them in here because the similarity is just striking. And while yes, the image does borrow from like BDSM and kink, it's not really saying anything. It's not really providing any type of critique or any type of declaration. And I've been thinking about this album cover and comparing it to other pieces of like pop culture media that played with similar themes like WAP or S&M by Rihanna, or even like the movie Baby Girl, or even like mainstream smut that like is really having a moment right now. WAP is very explicit in its messaging. Nothing is being implied, it's declared. S&M is also very direct and about like power dynamics and sexuality. Same with Baby Girl the movie, which has a lot of the same imagery that is depicted in the album cover, but it's very clear that the message of that film is about